Evening all, and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our Iron-Teeth Beavers. We've let the game run for a little bit. We have our wheat being, I was going to say captured, that's not the word. Harvested. Our wheat is being harvested by our wonderful people here. I've set them just to harvesting. Could we have a drought coming? We shouldn't have to worry about that, not with this big lake here at all, so we should be good. We should be good, but they're just harvesting it at the moment. But they're full. So we need to turn on some of these things. Now, I could just turn these on and fill them with wheat to get things going, but we might as well turn the panels behind because why not? No. But there's no unemployed beavers down here. And that is because when you migrate beavers over, they don't fill up the houses because they don't breed, so they can just die. And then no one's replacing them. So you have to kind of constantly get more beavers to come over, which we can do. I just realised that I hadn't actually planted the pine trees up here, which is what I do want to do. So let's plant the pine trees up here, like so. Okay. Cool. So now our forester will actually go plant some trees. We do have 7 unemployed beavers, which must be here. Yep, there they are. So let's migrate them down to here because I think we have enough space. How many do we have in District 2? Let's see here. We have 16. We've got a space for 4 more beavers. So let's send 4 more beavers down at least, shall we? Migrate District 2. 4 beavers. Go. There we go. And that should enable workers here and here and here and here. And we have 2 unemployed beavers, which is awesome, because that means we've got 1 in here and there's 1 spare one, which is cool. Which is cool. Okay. Okay. So we've got 100 explosives, which means we should start moving over, because I actually set the limit. Didn't we set the limits? Yeah, I set the load to 100. Probably could do with lowering that a bit more for the explosives. Set it to like 25 for the low limit, so we can export explosives more. We might not need any more in the centre, although we secretly will, because I want to do that whole line with a thing behind it. So that's going to involve doing power in places, and I kind of have a plan for doing it as well. So let's speed up time because we've got a drought coming and we just got to basically go through the droughts. But my plan, and I know I do this a lot, I know I say this is what we're going to do and then we might do it and might not, but my plan is to come here. We've got 3 water sources here, and block behind them, blow a trench down behind them at 3 or 4 wide depending on how big a panel is. What wheel is 2? We might blow up 4 wide. We might take that corner one out as well, down there, and do a 4 wide channel down here and down here, and make sure it stays in the channel and then drops off into this river here. And you can probably already tell what I'm going to do. We're going to stick some water wheels in here, and we're going to stick some engines and things in this area, and then we're going to put a forester up here, so we can plant a giant forest around the area as well. So because we'll have a river here, so this will become green as well. And put a big forest around here for the engines, and then we're going to run the power along down to this path here, and then up to here somewhere, along here and up here. Remember I said I was going to do the damping here, and connect the water up to it as well. So we might have a little water path as well coming down here to this one to run it along, and then connect this water path up to it as well, so it's got one big area. Speaking of which, I should probably adjust these gates, shouldn't I? Let's cap off water. Bit late for that, but and you've already stopped, so it's fine. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then I'm going to run a power cable shaft in the ground along with the water, and also a path on top. I do need to kind of test, however, whether power shafts actually do work underwater. So we need to build. We need for science. For science, we need to build a science thing. So let's get ourselves a power wheel, so a beaver can start running in a wheel for us. In fact, I'm going to kind of pave over this anyway in the future. We might as well start a little bit now. So we'll do that. Do that. Get them building that. We'll then put a power wheel on top. This won't be staying here. This is just purely for science testing purposes. And then we're going to unlock the high shaft, and the high shaft can connect a high to a low area, like so. And then we're going to run a power shaft. Yeah, we'll put 2 in there, and then I kind of need to let the water actually raise up higher here, although that is kind of underwater. So we'll find out if they spin. Probably could do with plugging something in the end that actually requires power. I don't know what. What's the cheapest thing we got that needs power? A gear workshop? Plank? Build a plank. A plank factory. Yeah, let's build a plank. Okay. So, but there we go. They're moving. They are moving. And then, I don't want to do it right now. I'll pause the game because I don't want to do it right now. But then you can put shafts on top. I can't put one on top of there because that's it. But then you have walkways on top, and then you've got. Imagine this was just in a single line. You've got water flowing down, you've got power, and you've got a path on top. So that works. That works, and I'm very happy that that works. So awesome, awesome, awesome. I do want to platform over this, but do I want to make it deeper? No, we don't need to make it deeper. We've got this reservoir here for water. We don't need another one up here. And as I said, I'm going to platform over it, so there's no point in making it deeper. So let's just platform over the top of this. Be done with it. So delete that. There we go. And then we're going to put a carousel in. That's what we're going to do. It's also dawned on me that we don't have any religion. We don't have a temple to the fantastic STHedgehog. So our beavers are missing out on all that wonderful hedgehogian religion. I'm trying to remember what the word is for religious, not religious text. What's the word? Religious. Not litigation. That's lawyers. Or no, it's legislation. Litigation is that's lawyers too. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know my fancy words. I do know it. I do know it, but I can't place it. Let's put it here next to the. We'll put it back here. Yeah, we'll put it there, overlooking the bank. That looks good. And put in some. Yeah, that looks good. Then when we unlock the monuments, we'll do stuff with the monuments as well. Kind of want to unlock the labour monument. Let's unlock that for 1,000 science. A lot of science, but it's fine. We have actually paused that science. Let's unpause though. We don't need. We're okay for people now. We're okay. But let's get our beavers working. But the monuments or gives us increased working speed, which makes everything just run better. So we should definitely put some of those down. They do cost 200 wood, but we're fine. 200 logs is not a problem. Put one up here. I think that looks good. Placing down, that's to cover all our pumps, because we might as well get them working faster. Seems like a good idea to me. And then we kind of want to have one around where our houses are. We could probably do with one actually where our houses are straight away, couldn't we? That's more important. So let's... see, I want to get rid of that central terrace, but the monument is 2x2, not 3x3, so it won't look right there. And that's not good enough. We need it to look right. But I need to break my symmetry thing, because although symmetry is good, and as was pointed out in the comments of one of the videos, there are those who like symmetry and there are those who are wrong. So, but yeah, although symmetry is good, it's really difficult to do when some things are 3x2 and some things are 2x2, so we're going to have to break the symmetry here. But it's fine because they don't actually need social, so yeah, they don't actually need the social. And then we can put in our monument on top there for all beaver kind to see. Like that. Oh, campfire can go on the ground. It can't go on. Okay, so I can put a campfire out there anyway. So yeah, so we'll do that, and then I don't know what we're going to do with these 2 blocks here. There, I do know what we're going to do with the 2 blocks here. We're going to put 1 path in, and then we're going to put a bench on the end, like that. A single bench up there. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. So we've still got 7 unemployed people. I don't know where these unemployed people are. They're all in District 1. I think we might have too many breeding pods, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Our food is being okay-ish. I mean, we're not really storing any. We should probably store potatoes. I've in the live streams, you convinced me. During the live stream, I was convinced to build storage potatoes because they got 120 here, and I thought that's enough. But it's never enough. It's always better to have more food, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's always better to have more food. So let's build a storage right on the end here. Like that. And the storage can do the things. Why don't we have any planks? Might need another plank. We probably don't need any more gears for the minute. Let's pause our gear manufacturing. Okay. Let's pause our gears manufacturing. Okay. So right, so you've got bread here, which is awesome. That is good. So we want to export bread from this area to this area, so that everyone can get all the things. So if we click on number 3, we got nutrition 1, 2, and 3. If we click on District 1, we have nutrition 1 and 2 and no 3. So let's export some goods over. So we want a distribution post, which is going to go in. Not there because it can't fit there. Why can't it fit there? Is it 1 tile? It's 1 tile, isn't it? Yeah, 1 tile is needed to make it fit there. That's the place I want to put it. So we're going to put it there. So we'll do the platform thing. We'll do the platform. But then we build a this one distribution post there. Awesome. And we're ready to expand the water as well. So let's do that. Yeah. There we go. So now we have more water stored in here, which is awesome. We could also blow this out further as well if we want to. But yeah, we're getting way more wheat than we need. And you are not really getting the flour required. And I think you might be able to run longer than these. I don't know. Do we have any jobs being missed here? We do. We do. We very much do. District 2 has. We're actually down. We probably need another house here. We probably need another house. Let's put in another house. Let's unlock the other row house for 180 points and put it in there. It's a smaller one, so it only takes 5 people. Although, hang on, before we do that, we've got 8 people for that. So no, we probably want the tallest row house again because that's 8 people. Have another tall house just there, and a shrubbery next door to it. You know what? I'm going to put shrubberies all along the front there. Nice. Shrubberies everywhere. Cool. Yeah. Right. A drop-off post is getting drop-offs going on there. We've got more explosives coming over. That's cool. we can do all the things we need to do. Got more people here, so now we can transport another 10. Let's migrate another 10 people over. Migrate 10 people to District 2. Go. Okay, and then you, let's set our limits. Low doesn't matter because we're only making bread here. We're not making anything else. We are also making logs, but that's just like a little thing for ourselves. Are we importing water? I don't know. Well, bread. We're going to keep 100 bread. That's fine. Then we're going to say, hey, you, would you transport out to this area? But you can't because we don't have any drop-off points. Let's build a drop-off point. It doesn't really matter where we put it. Let's put it here. No, we'll leave a gap between them. Put it there. Right. Your limits are 100. So we're going to add a new district to there. We're going to say bread. And that will take 100 bread from here and put it in there. Okay, awesome. We could probably also do with more power, more planks. So let's build a second plank area here. Probably could have done this a really long time ago, but I didn't do it. Plug. Doop. Oh, I need to run that all around. There we go. Cool. We got another plank area being made as well. That's awesome. You're full of berries. 200 berries are enough. We don't have to worry about that because that's fine. Probably do upgrading the berry thing to a higher amount at some point, but yeah, for now, leave it. Everything seems good. Our drought is almost over. That's fantastic. Let's drop this down to 1.5. That's already open there. Let's drop this down to 1. 1 or is it 1.5? I cannot remember. That's a dam, isn't it? Yeah, so it's going to be 1.5. Flow that way. Okay. And also, let's build out this way. I'm kind of jumping backwards and forwards and doing things left, right, and centre because I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure as to what to do when it comes to right, pause the game. This is wrong on this end here. I'm not really sure what to do once I've done these things. This is what I'm getting. I'm kind of like, right. We're now at a stage where our beavers are surviving. That's awesome. I'm happy that they're surviving and everything's good. What's our goal? What is our end game here? What do we want to do next? Obviously get the monuments, that's fair enough, but that's just research. And we're doing research, that's not a problem. Do we go for a population of a certain amount? Do we go for flattening the area down? I have my project in mind for here. That's kind of the next thing I'm going to do once we can dam off the water down here, because this has been waiting for a while. But what to do next? What would you like to see me do? What would you like to see? Any suggestion is welcome. I'm happy from trying to get 1,000 beavers to completely blowing the land flat. I don't mind. Okay. Is it 3 here? It is 3 here. That's fine. But then I need to put a platform in below it, or we need to change this. I'm gonna change that instead. So we're gonna have once we put the levees, we're gonna put floodgates in here. So what I'm gonna do is change this again. I don't know why I paused it. It's gonna take a while to get over here. And we're gonna go, hey, would you get a bit of dynamite? We'll just blow a hole. Blow them out. We'll leave that one there. That's fine, because that's where the the floodgates are going to go on top of here. So we're fine. We're fine for that. We're absolutely fine for that. Okay. Blow that up. Then we run the path to here. Then we put a bridge in. And then we do this thing down here. Because they need to be able to get down here in order to build the this. And I want to blow that back so I can put 4 bridges in. Not 4 bridges. No. So there's 1 4 bridge, and then the other 4 bridge will go there. Boom. And they'll connect up beautifully. Beautifully. Although it won't be as even as I'd like because there's going to be 3 floodgates here and 4 floodgates that side. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I could blow this entire area up and do it, but no. We're not going to go down that far. So where can you reach to? You can reach to there, and it's only becoming orange. Awesome. You're definitely going to be able to do this. I'm happy. Happy for that. Trees are growing here. That is great. Things are going here. That is great. Okay. So, let's have a look at the plan for blowing this up here. Let's have a look at the plan for this up. So, I want to make it 4. So, I'm not going to do it right on the edge now. There. If I blow it there, okay, I'm going to have mark all those for demolition, and then basically what I want to do is I want to blow it up so that it's always 1 deep into it, even if that means actually blowing up 1 below on this so that the river's a bit deeper. That's fine. That's fine. Don't mind doing that at all. What else should we do? Well, I feel like we should store more water as well in areas. That's something that I have been neglecting. So I'm going to put in a water storage here for this town down the bottom here. We'll put it in right up against the bank. Yeah, because then I can get another one in the other way if I want to. Later on, should we need to. Don't think we need to. That's fine. And more water storage up here is probably a good idea. So let's put in the tanks here. Because I don't know what... We might get some longer water days, which is probably not what we really want to be encountering. Yes, that's what I want to do, isn't it? I want to put 1 there and 1 there, and I want to leave that area as a 3x3 because our big monument is 3x3. Does require power, but that's not a problem because if we do this channel thing blown up here, all we need to do is figure out getting the power up to it, which we could probably do over here. We could do something with this path here and get rid of a couple of berries. We've got a lot of berries here, so we can probably afford to get rid of it. That's a long time away yet. We're fine for that at the moment. Okay. We have our labour monument. There is the labour monument, the beaver carrying the log. Awesome. That should mean that we're getting ore. It's ore. Awesome. We probably want ore down here as well somewhere. Just don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah. We can put it right here. Boom. It doesn't get all the. No. It doesn't get all the houses. Put it there, it would. We'd have to move the lumberjack flag. I'm going to move the lumberjack flag. I'm going to do it. We're going to move the lumberjack flag. Not right now. We're going to let the lumberjack do his thing. We're going to put the lumberjack flag over here somewhere. Actually, do you know what? What we're going to do? We're going to put a big platform here. Boom. And we'll put a path here, and then we'll put the lumberjack flag on top. Put that one there. There we go. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And then we can put the monument in there, and that can get that building as well, which is awesome. Because getting the houses is the important thing. Because if you get all the houses, and that we get all 3 of our houses there, it means beavers get the bonuses when they're sleeping, and then during the day they can go out and use them, and then when they sleep again at night they can do it, and that's awesome. So that's what we'll do. Just doesn't mean that if we put any more houses in, we'll have to probably build another one. That's fine. We can build another one over here and put houses over here. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. Water is flowing. Cool. Awesome. We have the first one built. Awesome. We're gonna levy this off. This is gonna happen, but it's gonna happen next episode. I'm afraid. I'm really sorry, but it's gonna happen next episode. There's our bridge going over. Awesome. Yeah. So we will get this done. So next episode we will dam off the river right up here, which means we'll flood up here, which is awesome. And then we'll look at this project up here and figure out what we need to do. We need to get a path through here. Didn't think of that. And we'll figure it out next episode. Right now, we'll just leave it and everything can be done next time. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.